Nick, when y'all were deciding on what type of grass to grow here at Dell, and when you as a groundskeeper were looking at it, what made TifTuf the right decision, and why did you choose it?
It was probably one of the newest cultivars out there, and we just heard so much about wear tolerance. That was the main thing that we were concerned about. With all the extra events, we had to make sure that whenever it comes time for the Express, we had to make everybody safe, playable, and then for the fans, aesthetically pleasing. So we kind of said, hey, let's be the testing plot for TifTuf, and right now everything worked out great.
Well, as RS3 as a group, y'all have been growing TifTuf a lot ever since that y'all started as the testing plot. So would y'all say that what y'all have seen with TifTuf y'all have liked?
We love it. So this was definitely the first time we had to test it here, and we knew that if it could survive here, anywhere else, it's going to be the perfect grass for our climate.
Now, what other varieties have you grown?
I did a lot with the 419. When I was down in Corpus, we had a little infestation of GN1, which is pretty much obsolete anywhere now, but it was a really tough grass. But as far as leaf texture, just the way it grows laterally and recovers, TifTuf is definitely the best.
Okay. Now, there's always problem areas on a baseball field, talking about home plate, the pitcher's mound, the foul areas where players warm up during the year. What have you seen with TifTuf that has given you an advantage as a groundskeeper?
I would just say the wear tolerance.
The wear tolerance?
Home plate's definitely the worst. Not only do we have to survive a game, we have to survive batting practice. It could be numerous first pitches that everybody's just the traffic in and out. Also, with the pitching mound, the guys just need to kind of have like a little bit of a break in between pitches where they need to take 5 or 6 steps, catch the ball, regroup before their next pitch. So just the traffic on there, you'd have to reside maybe 5 or 6 times during the season. Sometimes you only have to do one. If I get really comfortable with it, maybe I don't have to do it at all.
That's awesome. Well, as far as cultural practices, besides the residing that we talked about, what has been different when y'all have been managing TifTuf as opposed to things that you were used to or things that are normal within the industry?
We do have to verticut a little bit more just because of the lateral movement, but it just recovers so much quicker. We can verticut one day, play on it the next without anybody ever noticing. The scalping is very minimum if we have to change heights.
Now, what height are y'all mowing at? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
We're now at 6/10 of an inch.
Okay.
It seems like it does a little bit better when we go lower. Sometimes it's a little bit better when we go higher. It really just depends on the event that we're hosting. We just got done with Mexican League soccer game. We raised it up to 7/10 of an inch. Again, the wear and tear was awesome with it. We were going to drop it down to 6/10, and there has been no scalping. To kind of get it out of the dormancy and kind of kill off that rye, we could take it down to 4/10 of an inch. And with that, especially the early spring green up, that makes it more aggressive, where we can get the rye out of there and just get back to pure Bermuda, which we really need for the whole season to take that wear and tear